Good day, everyone. This is Lagata Sibisi, your girl in the space. This is the show that is called M Hope. This is a very wonderful day to be interviewing one of our beautiful ladies. But before we go on, this is Leave Not TV in Diaspora. Please subscribe to the channel and also invite other people as well, where we discuss wonderful topics in the space. But today I'll be speaking to a very wonderful lady, which is Faith. She'll be telling us more about fashion, the world of fashion today. So stay tuned. So let's welcome her. Faith, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for welcoming me and inviting me.
Yes. Please tell us who you are and what is it that you do?
Oh, I'm Faith Mailela, a professional model, a mentor, and a filmmaker. So that's
All right. So Faith, as you just mentioned, being a professional model and also a mentor, tell us more a little bit about those worlds because of many people they might not know what is it. Models, the world of modeling is broad. So tell us, what kind of a model are you? Are you a commercial model? Are you a voiceover? And are you, tell us.
um no, not so sorry. I am a fashion model. That's what I like most, and also I'm a runway model. But now I've really shifted to mentoring young girls who want to venture into the industry of fashion modeling. And also, I'm a commercial model. And a few commercials. Yes.
All right, Faith. Yeah, so when did you started to develop the passion of modeling?
It started in a very, very funny way. So I was working at a retail store, and people kept on giving me those nicknames, Naomi Campbell, Tyra Banks. So they kept on encouraging me to like try the industry. So I remember one day I met this girl at work, and then she just said like she wants to connect me with someone who can take me very far, which was my first manager in the industry. And then she connected me with this person. I went for a shoot, and it's amazing. I started to fall in love with it, and that was back in 2016.
Oh wow, that's wonderful. So yeah, what does the word fashion and pageantry mean to you?
To me, fashion means something that makes me feel good, something that describes my personality. It can be through makeup. Makeup has fashion. Back then, it was only, if I'm referring to eyebrows, it was only one line. Now we are having eyebrows on fleek. People are doing different things. So fashion is the way you show off your personality with clothes, whatever you do. Like we wear different types of clothes, and in our minds that kind of fashion that we love to wear. So fashion is the way you describe yourself through clothes, makeup, the way you look. And then pageantry is giving back to the community, like beauty into giving back to the community, involving like leadership. Pageantry is a broad word, I can say, because like in pageantry we don't only concentrate on the beauty that you carry, but we concentrate on how you think.
Mm.
What can you do? How can you empower people? That's why if we check most of the pageants, we crown queens who can change things in the community. So that's pageantry for you.
Yes. So the word actually pageantry has been really misunderstood, right? For
Yes.
a time, people that were thinking pageantry is all about being called that title, Miss. And now you have just tell us or elaborated to say these are the things that you are expected. It's just not only the body or your face, but actually you need to have the whole package. You need to think as well. You need to also have a heart, passion. So yeah, this is it. So in fashion and pageantry, it's growing. It's a industry that is growing now. What can you say it has changed from what it was then to what it is right now?
In fashion,
Yeah, fashion and pageantry, both of them, they're changing. You were talking about the issue of, before we used to have one line, when we're
yeah.
doing the bra. Yeah, now it's big, and now we even have contourings. Now we have, it's broad, it's big.
Mm. So what I can say has changed is that I think back then, people were not influenced about social medias, stuff like that. They were they used to live for culture. So right now we have many different things. People are getting influenced by social medias. People are watching TV every day. Like we see advertisements each and everywhere we go, billboards, flyers, each and everywhere we go. So fashion is like growing because of that. So what has changed is that now it's like more people are exposed to fashion than back then. And this makes people to have on what kind of things they want to be involved into. But also, what I love most is that if we check the modeling industry, back then, like a supermodel was someone who's very, very, very tall and have this small body. I don't want to say thin. I feel like it's not the right word. I'm still looking for the right word, but I think you understand. So right now we have thick models, we have petite, short ones, we have. I feel like everything is changing. The fashion industry is changing. So if the target market audience is like petite, it's mothers. We use mothers to advertise the products and stuff like everyone involved. If it's a mother advertising, then my mom would feel the need to have such a product. And also, when it comes to pageantry, it used to be this thing of saying, "This is the runway. We want to see who has the most beautiful walk, the most beautiful smile." But not even questions back in some of the pageants. So they used to crown people because she is beautiful, she can walk, she can smile. That's all. It was all about beauty. So I love the fact that pageantry has changed in such a way that it is grooming people to be leaders, especially our young girls who are in pageantry. Like they grow knowing how to lead, how to give back to the community, how to share love. Back then it was like she's beautiful. You ask her for a picture and then she's like, "No, I'm in a hurry." Because she doesn't know anything about leading. She doesn't know anything about sharing love. But in these days, pageantry turned the world into a better place because we share love, we give back, we go to those who are in need. Like we supply, we give hope. So that's how pageantry has changed.
Clevenard in Diaspora Television is an internet online TV service. What sets us apart is a unique combination of hit African content, first and exclusive international free movies, series, musics, news, events, documentaries, tourism, teleshopping shows, youth TV programs, and live interviews. Clevenard Diaspora Television is available throughout sub-Saharan Africa and to the diaspora markets worldwide. Take your entertainment with you wherever you go. Watch on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, depending on your device. Watch free movies with Clevenard Movies Television. Stop searching for free movies websites and watch Clevenard Movies Television. Watch your favorite African shows anywhere at any time. Don't forget to check out our top 5 TV channels created to get you informed. TV1, Clevenard in Diaspora Television. TV2, Clevenard Youth Television. TV3, Clevenard Movies Television. TV4, Clevenard Teleshopping Television. TV5, Clevenard Tourism Television. To start watching, sign up at www.clevenard.com and follow the easy steps. Once you're done, log into the Clevenard website or app on your device, click on any one of our 5 TV channels, and hit play. We will be very satisfied and happy to welcome you to our team as one of our new business partners. Contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com.
You were saying that previously it used to be about how I look, and those people, they were not like actually interacting with other people. And I think we are not saying they were mean, but it was just they were building a wall, around themselves. But right now, those people that we see that actually pageantry or the crowned title holders, they can now get into the community and start to volunteer and start to do things within the community that previously we never saw like a little bit of that. The only thing it was somebody else being in a beautiful dress and fire in a car and with all those, materials, things. But now it has changed. And for you, what would you say, to the changes that have taken place? Are you adjusting to the changes? Do you like the changes? Do you still prefer, the old ways? Because of those people that can say, I'm still, I'm still old school. I still prefer, how things used to be in the olden days, So what is you and the change that is happening? What can you say? Are you fitting in? Do you like it? Do you think it's working?
I think it's working for me perfectly because it gives me time to see what's happening in the world out there. Truly speaking, back then, I didn't know anything about an orphanage home because I grew up in Limpopo, Venda. That's a rural area where you never hear about an orphanage home. But right now, because of pageantry, I get to see and experience what those people need. Like, I get to experience the joy that I see when you visit them. Like, I feel like I'm loving the new world more than the way it was. Because, like, imagine if someone is just growing at an orphanage, you see same people every day. You don't see new people. You just live knowing that I'm just living in the orphanage. I don't have anyone, stuff like that. You get demotivated. But seeing people entering your life every day, seeing people giving you love every day, that changes a lot of things. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the new ways.
Yeah, and also, what have you learned? What have you learned in this whole industry of, and also, by the way, you also do filming, you started filming, yeah, so what have you learned?
What I've learned is that in this industry, you have to stay true to yourself because the industry is very cruel. I don't want to lie to you. There are certain people, especially as ladies, someone will promise you a position. When you get there, they say, hey, you need to seal the deal in other ways, maybe with, can I be open?
Yeah. You can.
Maybe they will be like, in order for you to sign this contract, we need to go to a hotel later on and have sexual intercourse. So what I've learned is that if you stay true to yourself and you know what you want and you value and respect yourself in this industry, you're gonna make it. If they say that, it means that was not yours. The
Mm,
position was not yours. Yours will come. Because imagine how many people are you gonna end up like tying yourself, like soul tying yourself with if you do that. So in pageantry, what I've learned is that when you give love, you also learn new things every day. You also learn that like you get this feeling that you're doing the right thing, and you get this feeling that you made someone's day, you made someone happy in that particular day, and you kind of enjoy it, and it makes you feel that it's not material things that makes you happy. If you're giving it to someone else, if you don't need it, you can make someone else's day or make someone else's life, motivate someone with it.
yes. So what would you say to those people that they only enter pageant because of there is a price that is there? You know, these days how all the pageants revolving. The world of pageantry. That there's lots of prizes. Some of them they'll be promising you this much and this much a car and all of those things. So what would you say to those people who are just saying, I'm entering the pageantry because of 1 week?
What I can say is that you're not a leader. No. And you are not growing. You're just collecting prizes, using all the money, and then what? What did you gain? What are you going to use in the future? So that person is not a leader.
Wow, that's true. And also, tell us about some of the experiences that you have had in the runway and also some of the titles that you hold.
The experiences that I've had in the runway, the most biggest one, it was when I was working for David Tlale.
Mm.
Yes. But in the runway, I think all you need is to have confidence, carry yourself, and be like, I got this. That's why I'm here. Because I once like slept a little bit. I nearly fell. And I just stood up and carried on. And with the titles, oh my God. Okay, I will start with the recent one, the biggest title that I have.
Congratulations.
So I'm Miss Intercontinental Hope Arise Africa. Yes.
Congratulations on that one.
Thank you. That's my biggest title right now. So I do have a lot of titles. I have Miss Hoshikari Ambassador. I have Miss Glamorous Putfontein. I have Miss Toyando. Oh my God, some of them I forgot. I do. I have a lot of titles.
Wow. Yeah. Let's just wrap up. This has been wonderful having you. And I want you to leave us with a message to other people, other young people, not even other young people, but there are those people that just say, I'm at the age of 30 and I still want to be a model. What can you say to those, you know?
I beg your pardon. I didn't get that clearly.
I'm saying there are those people who say, I want to be a model, but I'm almost at the age of 30, you know? Is it possible? Can I do it?
Yes, you can do it. Things, the world have changed. So if you want to be a model, just look for I would say a legit agency, but don't just relax and wait for the agency to send you gigs and stuff. You need to have a photo shoot. You need to build up your portfolio so that people can see your work, how you work. And you need to research. Like if you have a shoot, research about, if it's a shoot about hair, research about poses for hair and stuff like that. And then people will just see you and expose yourself on social media, not in a bad way. Just post your professional pictures, hashtag my skin, hashtag hair, use those kind of hashtags, and then you will make it. Someone will notice you from there.
Oh, that's good. And also fashion. What would you say to somebody else that says also want to pursue maybe fashion? I love fashion and all of those things.
As a model, as a model, if you want to pursue fashion, you need to learn how to talk to people. If you find a fashion designer, she's still starting a business, you can say, hey, can I do a shoot for you? And then you find a photographer, you do a shoot, post on social media. That's the way. And hashtag fashion, designers, stuff like that. People will see you. And also remember, the agency thing is really, really important.
All right, Faith. If people want to get a hold of you, where can they give us your social handles?
Instagram, it's faith underscore mailela. Faith underscore mailela. Or simply, I have a stage name, Lady Toffee. So anywhere on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, if you can check hashtag lady underscore Toffee, you will find me.
Thank you very much. You're wonderful. Thank you for this interview. This is it, guys. We have been talking about fashion, pageantry. You have had it, and you have. I hope you took all the tips that she gave us, and to say also, regardless of your age, you can still pursue fashion. You can still pursue pageantry, and also understanding it because of this world is big and is also changing today. So this was it from Lerato Sebesi, your girl in the space. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time on the show. Aim Hope and all the wonderful stories in Africa that we're telling of the wonderful people that have achieved their success and the things that they are doing around the world. Thank you very much.